All right, we're loaded up and we're headed for the Oregon BDR.
Whee!
The Oregon BDR route is designed to be run from south to north. So as we headed out, we decided to drive all the way to Christmas Valley, Oregon to start Section 3 and work our way north. It would make for a long day of driving, but we decided it was better to do it in the beginning while we were still fresh and excited for the trip. Along the way, we stopped to visit my mother, sister, and brother-in-law in Bend, Oregon. My sister and brother-in-law have a pair of Ford Raptors and they take them out in the high desert often. This is their stomping grounds. When I mentioned that we were going to Christmas Valley, he asked which way we were going to take. He told me the distance is about the same either way, but why not get on the dirt sooner than later? Besides, he said, Frederick Butte Road is long and flat and there's nothing quite like bombing across the desert at 70 miles per hour on a gravel road. He isn't wrong, although I think 70 miles per hour on a gravel road is a little bit fast for me. Finally, after a long day, we arrived in Christmas Valley, Oregon. Topped off with fuel and drove a short way into the desert to find our spot for the night. We got camp set up just as the sun was setting. Too tired from the long day to make dinner, we soon settled into bed. Tomorrow would be a very full day.
Totally seems like there's gotta be water that was running through here.
Yeah. Where the lava hit something. Left large air pockets.
Maybe, yeah. That's very lava of it. Wow, this shit really does go a long way.
To the low part, and then it started to get climby again.
More climbing?
Yeah.
Going up.
Going up the other side.
So a stop on Section 3 would not be complete without stopping at Crack in the Ground, which is one of the points of interest on Section 3. We're a little winded, we've already done it.
Yep. It's a little warm today.
And,
It's nice and cool down there, though.
was really the campsite we got last night was just half a mile from here.
Super
So
close.
And amazing.
we've barely gotten started, but this is day 2, section 3 of the Oregon BDR.
Woohoo! All right, let's go.
All right. All right. So when we came in yesterday, we didn't air down. In fact, I've been overlanding. This is my second year overlanding, and we've never aired down. Not because we didn't have the ability to air down, but because we didn't have the ability to air back up again. But when we stopped at my sister's house yesterday, my brother-in-law loaned me his ARB air compressor because that'll give us the ability to air back up, because he said that these roads are rough enough they'll rattle your fillings out. And we got a little taste of that yesterday coming in. So we're gonna try airing down. I aired down to 23 pounds, mostly because I don't have a bead lock, so I want to make sure we keep these tires on the beads. We're gonna try this out and see how it works. Okay, I think I'm a believer. Airing down.
Oh yeah.
Do you feel the difference?
Oh babe, literally from the moment you pulled out of where we were parked, I could feel it.
Like
It's much better.
like butter.
Yesterday when we were coming in on it and I was laying in the back seat like this, I was like bouncing all over the place, and now it's like good.
That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got to buy a compressor.
Yeah. The priority list needs to be adjusted.
It has
a
just
little
been, yeah, it has just been modified.
bit. Yeah.
Because that's nice. We might actually make some progress today.
Right.
Because if we were going over like we were last night, we weren't going to be going very fast.
Right, 10 miles an hour.
There was nothing left to say. How to get up, walk away. Know when to hold, know when to fold. Know when to hold, know when to fold. Cold sweat, blood in my eyes. Thunder rolling through the skies. I can feel it in the air tonight. Say I won't, but you know I might. Ain't no storm and ain't no thief. Ain't got time and ain't got sleep. But I feel fine and I feel free. 'Cause I'm the last man standing in the street. Always something, always something. All I ain't got, but I ain't got max to cry. Know when to hold it, know when to fold it, know when to hold it. I've been tempted, I've been tempted, I've been tried. Tell you wanna test my pride. I suggest you go and move. Say I won't.
Early on, the route was pretty good. Aside from a few washboards, the road was mostly well-maintained BLM feeder roads and gravel highways. But we would learn that the planners who created the Oregon BDR loved to throw you a more challenging section after lulling you with a bunch of easy roads. Suddenly, we found the route went from wide open gravel highway to making a sharp left turn through a gate and across miles of rocky two-track with long stretches of dusty, powdery silt.
I'm the last man standing in the street.
Hey now! Is that your name? Hey now?
Moo.
Are you Hey now? No, that's my friend. He's shy.
Moo.
Look at my pretty earrings.
They're matching.
They're matching.
And then we came across one of the most challenging roads we had encountered so far. Off-camber trails like this are probably no big deal for most off-road vehicles, but when you drive a van that is loaded up, it can get a bit nerve-wracking, especially since I'm still learning just how far too much off-camber looks like, and I don't really want to find out the hard way. Instead, we chose to straddle the washout, and I had Ellie spot me to ensure I didn't get too far off trail or hit any large rocks.
So you know that you've sown, and all those seeds have grown out of my reach, but always seeking. Well, I'm balled up, I'm leading to you now, 'cause I will follow you for the last time. For the last time. So you say that you are. Oh, streaks pass like blurry shooting stars.
Oh, careful.
Out of my sight, always seeking. Well, if it's good, then it's good enough for now. 'Cause I will follow you for the last time.
Now what? You hear them? There we go.
After miles and miles of sagebrush and juniper, we finally started running into pine trees. As we started into the trees, we encountered a road that brought back a bit of nostalgia for me. As a child living in Central Oregon, I spent a fair amount of time riding my bike on Red Cinder Road, much like this one. Once again, we found ourselves on roads that were well maintained and smooth, but that wouldn't last for long. Once again, the Oregon BDR planner sent us down a road that gave us a bit more fun factor as we headed across the Fort Rock off-highway vehicle area on trails that most Astrovans wouldn't dream of traversing. We spent a couple of hours wondering if the next corner or the next little hill would throw an obstacle at us that we couldn't manage, but Cindy handled every challenge with ease. This is another one of those cases where the camera just doesn't do the obstacles justice. day was getting long, and nighttime was closing in on us. We really needed to find camp soon, and with the high desert sun and temperatures soaring, we were longing for some cool water to get into. Ever higher we climbed as we pushed ahead to try to get to Newberry Crater before sunset, just hoping we could get a campsite.
That was a fun day. It was a long day.
Yes, very long day.
You may have noticed that we're not filming any of our food preparation today in these last couple of meals. By the time we get into camp and get everything all set up and yeah, nobody feels like filming.
And it's dark, so can't really see it anyways.
I think you've seen what we've been through today. I think that that's adventure enough
Yeah.
for this video.
Though don't worry, we had steak and potatoes. We ate very well.
We ate well.
And you've seen that before.
Yeah,
So
you've seen that meal.
we're not really cheating you out of anything. But yeah, today was probably the most challenging
Fun.
and fun overland experience we've had so far. And the Sin Wagon, which we are now affectionately calling Sinny, handled it with class.
Yes, she did.
She did great.
You know, so
She did
anyway,
everything we asked of her.
yes, she did. Yes, she did. So this is we're going to call it the end of section 3. We stopped at the Newberry Crater National Monument.
Newberry
Paulina
Monument.
Lake. Yeah.
We're camping on East Lake.
East Lake
East.
tonight. We've
In
had
a campground. Don't judge us.
had to use a real bathroom, not a bucket. Today.
We did actually use our shower system though.
Yeah.
Because it's awesome.
And that felt good after today.
Yes, dusty.
Yes. So anyway, we're going to call this the end of section 3 for us, and we will be starting section 4 tomorrow. But for now, we're going to call that the end of this video. But before we let you go, if you enjoyed this content, chances are you're probably an Astro owner if you're watching this, or an Astro fan, Chevy Astro fan.
Enthusiast.
And I'd like to invite you to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button, leave a comment or two. So
Ask questions.
ask
We're
questions.
totally down to answer things.
Absolutely. We won't share our pins or our routes or any of that kind of stuff, but it's the Oregon BDR. Like,
It's pretty
super-
typical.
super easy to find. If you ever have an opportunity to do it, it's a pretty incredible experience. So
Yes.
anyway, we're
So
gonna,
far, it's a 10 out of 10.
Yes, definitely.
so for us, the next adventure is tomorrow, but we'll see you on the next adventure.